All right, y'all, I just received my first ever earring samples and I can't breathe. Hey hustlers, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kelly and I'm back with another freaking video for you guys. Hey, don't laugh at my Christmas tree. It served its purpose. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Kelly. If you are new to this video, if you clicked on this video, I kind of know what type of person you are. You are business minded, you're a boss, and you're just about that life. So we're just gonna get right into it. This is you know, a business video, starting my business at 24 years old, and it's also going to be like showing you guys kind of my journey, and it's not going to be the only video either. So stay tuned for multiple videos on pretty much starting my business and just my journey. So stay tuned. I don't know exactly you know where I'll go, I know where I want to go. I know where I'm going to manifest to go, but there's no telling. So I definitely want to document my experience and my journey, and just, you know, share whatever I can share to help somebody else. But yes, let me give you guys a little backstory of who I am. So my name is Kelly. I am from North Carolina. I moved to Atlanta, Georgia in 2018. I graduated in 2017 with a business management degree, and I've just been, you know, bouncing all over the place as far as like my career, but I did, if you guys watched my previous video or a couple of videos back, I did a post-graduation video talking about pretty much my journey out of school. So that's pretty much the foundation of this channel and kind of, you know, who I am. And if you guys have any comments, questions, just leave it in the comment section, or you can hit me up on Instagram. I'm always on there. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into this video. You can dress it down, you can dress it up. It's flexible, it's colorful. And also, guys, please excuse my lighting in here. I am working on getting more like a light so I can just record whenever. So yeah, this video is going to be me sitting down talking to you guys. It's also going to be a couple of flashbacks to when I actually was kind of putting in some work in 2019, and kind of like the really the beginning of me proactively starting my business. Oh, it's also 2 o'clock in the morning. But I am sitting here. I didn't tell myself, but I've been looking at videos on YouTube and really like finding inspiration, really of like actually starting my business. And like I have like a desk set up right here, and then like I found something from 2016 of me like starting, like formulating ideas of a business that I wanted to do. But I got so frustrated, y'all. Y'all don't understand, like with school, with like just, you know, financially, how was I thinking about how I was going to support myself and what, you know, life after college looked like. So that was in 2016, and the beginning of 2019 I was like, I have to, like, I owe it to myself. Like, Kelly, you've been about this life. Like, you've just been about this life, and actually like putting in that work to actually live it out. So let me back up a little bit, because I actually started having ideas about starting a business in 2016. Well, excuse me, let me back up. I'm very creative, and since a little girl I've been into, you know, not sales, but like I've been very business minded since I was a little girl. I'll never forget, like, I used to draw pictures and take them to my mom's Mary Kay meetings, and I used to sell my pictures like when I was like 7. So like I've always been very business savvy. I happened to go to school for sociology, then I switched over to business management with the help of my mom. So I've always been business savvy, and but when I wanted to start my business, it was actually in 2016. and let me start over again, because like I used to do hair, I used to do hair in high school. I started off in cosmetology school. I did intro, and then I stopped cosmetology school in college. I mean in high school. And then when I got to college, I did hair out of my dorm room, so I had clients and everything. I didn't look at it as clients because it was just me doing hair, getting a quick buck, but it was really something that I'm good at doing. Hair, I'm good at doing nails, and I'm good at just, you know, having clientele and a business mindset. So yeah, that was kind of like my first business, I guess, doing hair. I used to do Craigslist. I did hair off Craigslist. I used to go to people's houses and everything in high school. So that was my first business. It didn't have a name or anything like that, but as far as, you know, owning a business and like having the legal business, it was 2016 when I decided I wanted to start a business. I was about to graduate from college, and I was just like, okay, what's next? And I'll talk about this in my other video, post-graduation video. If y'all haven't seen that video, go watch that video. But I don't know why I got this, but yeah, so I was just like, what am I going to sell? Because I want to sell something, but I want to also be able to creatively use this as an outlet. So I decided on earrings. I always loved accessories. When I was in middle school, high school, it was more so earrings, but in middle school I loved the bangles. I love color coordinating. I also in high school I was in fashion merchandising, so I've always been into fashion. I've always been into accessories such as earrings, purses, and I love jackets. Those are the main three items that I've always loved. So I was thinking to myself when I was in college, like about to graduate from school, and like, okay, so I know I don't want to work for someone my whole life. And, you know, even if I have to, I'll do it for a little bit, but ultimately I want my own stuff. Started brainstorming. I went to Michael's, Hobby Lobby, different stores, Amazon, just looking stuff on YouTube, like how do you make earrings? How can I make what's in my mind come to light? So I did that for 2016, and I came up with some good designs, but it just wasn't coming to life like I wanted it to come to life. I did that. I actually made some earrings out of resin. I made some out of clay, like baking earrings, y'all. I was so serious about my earrings. I was like, I gotta make these, I gotta make these, and it came out good. It was just financially I could not support, you know, buying so many, you know, raw materials. I could not afford it at the time, and yeah, it was if I pay this money, it's gonna have to be like how it's going to be, and it just was not that concise. So I stopped that. My first earring that I actually made actually got stolen. Like, I can't believe it got stolen, but long story. After 3 years, like with losing my concentration and losing focus, I'm back to where I started, and that's just, you know, it speaks volume in itself. And you know, I'm going to go, I'm not sure when y'all will see this video, but I am really, what's the word, I've been really strong in growing my spiritual journey and my relationship with God. I have been paying attention to numbers and what the universe is trying to tell me, and to help me and guide me on my journey, because that's what angels are for. That is what the Holy Spirit is for. And especially if you're grounded in the space where you have been placed, that's where you'll start to see. And I'm still learning about it, so I don't want to say too much because I don't know when you guys will see this, but I just saw 111. I'll share that with you guys, and basically that just means that you can look it up for yourself, but my watered down version of the definition is, or meaning rather, is that it means to stay encouraged, enlightened, motivated because your dreams and your aspirations is being manifested quickly into reality. And I just think it's crazy because I'm looking at something from a paper from 2016, and just it's 2019, and it's actually like a plan of mine that I'm going to actually start my first business. Like, I'm actually going to do it. I'm not going to back out of it. Like, I'm really focused and I'm really determined to start this. And it's crazy because it's just, sorry, it's just at a crazy point in my life. And you know, I look crazy but it's just a crazy point in my life. And it's just amazing how God works and how he has his own plan. You have your plan, but he ultimately wins. He's going to help you and make sure that you are aware of what has been given to you. So yeah, I just want to share that, you guys. Shout out to Natalie Nicole on YouTube. I'll talk about my business. So my business is called Della Roxy. It is Della Roxy is an alter ego. She came to life in high school, 9th grade year. I was actually in the dance room for dance class, and I was the type of girl, I always liked to edited pictures and like putting words on the pictures and like objects and stuff on the pictures, and just colorful. And I used to do it for other people. I've always liked digital media or social media. I've always liked Bebo. Like, I've always been that girl because I'm a very shy person. I'm very expressive, but I'm shy. So I have my certain outlets where I am more expressive because I'm just shy. But what was I saying? So I was in the dance room one day and I just took a picture, and I was just like, this is not Kelly. Like, this isn't me. This is someone else. And I was like, ooh, this is Della Roxy. And I remember, I never forget, I deleted my old Facebook with all the pictures on it, and it was a picture with Della Roxy on it. But I was so sad I deleted my freaking pictures from back in the day. But I put Della Roxy up there because I was Della Roxy. So long story short, basically when I was thinking of a name for my store, I was like, what can it be? And then I was like, okay, I have a lot of personalities. I sound crazy now. A big personality, and I have a very complex personality, I'll say that. And I have a lot of alter egos. So she is one of my alter egos. And when I was trying to figure out a name for my store, I was like, okay, what does Della Roxy even mean? Like, what does it mean? So I looked it up, and Della means noble plus some other stuff, and then Roxy means star and some other stuff, but ultimately noble star. And I thought that was pretty cool.
All I wanna do is go out trapping with the shooters. Bros, you should see I have a new X with all the shooters. Shorty, all you gotta get ahead of all my shooters.
I do want to mention that just throughout this time coming to Atlanta, and this year and last year and even the year before that, I've been very focused and just kind of like big on strengthening my faith. So with that being said, one of my biggest inspirations is Natalie Nicole on here. She's awesome. She got me through a lot of stuff. She definitely helped me build my confidence as far as, you know, starting a business and just being comfortable with you know, putting myself out there and really just, you know, being able to show my creativity and just put my all into this project. And, you know, ultimately just have faith and just walk by faith and not by sight. So shout out to Natalie Nicole. She's doing awesome. Check her out if you guys have not checked her out. She's on Instagram, she's on YouTube, and she makes a lot of videos. She has multiple companies, which helps people grow their business and their brand, and it's just awesome. What she does is just awesome, and she is the #1 person that I have looked up to on YouTube, and I love her dearly because she is one of the reasons why I even started Della Roxy. So shout out to her. But yeah guys, like I said, I'm gonna be coming back and like talking about my business as it grows, and as I, you know, run into certain things. I definitely am gonna make more videos in regards to growth, in regards to success, milestones, all that. So if you guys are here, you guys are listening, you're aspiring entrepreneur, you're definitely going to want to have a game plan. You're going to want to have multiple game plans. For me, I use my phone. This is my iPad, but I use my phone notes all the time. It's my phone notes all the time. I use planners. I've written out, I have a business plan. If you're not, you know, used to business terms, look up business terms. That's the first step. How do you structure a business? How do you transition from an idea to a business? That's the first step in wanting to start a bit. If you want to start a business, I would say to research business terms, write a business plan, and then start formulating milestones. That's what I did, and as I continue my videos, guys, I definitely will break down everything I've done. But this is ultimately the first video of starting my business in 24, kind of like the birth of it. So it's definitely like a very personal video, not personal video, but kind of like showing, you know, starting. You know, I haven't seen all the successes. I haven't, you know, reaped the benefits of investing. Well, I have actually, as far as being like mentally strong and having a thicker skin, you know, fighting certain things that are standing in my way. I can say that I have grown in that aspect. But as far as this video, it's just, you know, my motivation, my intrinsic motivation, and just my courage and my bravery to start this business. So hopefully this, you know, kind of was helpful for somebody. I'm trying to think about anything I can say for this initial video, but stay tuned for the second part or the next videos that I post. It definitely will be more about business and just entrepreneurship, because that's definitely the route I am going in life. And it's an awesome journey. It's not an easy journey, but it's an awesome journey, and it's very liberating. So definitely stay tuned. I'm gonna try to catch some light next time, but I'm gonna catch y'all hustlers later. Keep hustling, keep your face strong, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Let me tell you a story about this girl named Kelly.